What I'm using here is a Insta 360 X5 camera, a panorama camera or 360-degree camera, however you want to call it. This video is not sponsored or so. It's nice. It's I got it a few weeks ago to improve or to have a great add-on to my aviation videos, and it looks like that the Insta 360 is doing a great job. Sure, different usage, has two lenses, one in the back, one in the front, and it's creating very, very large files. So like if you're recording like 40 minutes, it's like 60 gigabytes, really, really large. But you have the possibility to use the 360-degree video to publish it or to use parts of it as a high quality 4K video or even a smaller quality video in your video projects or just for fun. For me, the first 360-degree camera, I like it until now a lot, and I will give you some updates here on the channel how this all works. What I used most of the time is a 4K 30 resolution, and that's the 8K 30, 4K for both lenses. So 8K, what I used most are the 8K 30 mode. That means 8K resolution and 30 frames per second. This is the highest resolution available, and this is giving you the best quality picture. Right now, I use that 4K 30 mode. It's working wonderful in the bright light. If the sky is bright, you get very good results. If it's getting darker, low light, I would say my other cameras are doing a little better, but these are no 360-degree cameras, so it's not fair to compare here. And as this is my first 360-degree camera, I only can compare to my other non-360-degree cameras, and it's really interesting to see the possibilities of such a camera. I didn't want to buy the 360 camera for a long time because of quality issues, picture quality issues. I like and I love to present in my videos high quality pictures, and those high quality pictures require a good video resolution in the camera, and usually my videos are 4K quality. And if you have a 4K 360 camera, it shares the full 4K with a 360-degree view. And if you have a non-4K action cam, it just shares the view like with 150 or 60 degrees or something like that. So the quality per degree of view with the non-action or with the action cam non-360 is was much better. Now this camera is giving us a resolution of 8K. That means you have 4K into the front and 4K into the back. So this gives us a real good quality because you have 8K for the 360 degrees and instead of 4K for 360 degrees. So, which the old cameras were doing. So that's a great improvement. I still would love to see some more resolution, but it's all, I think it's all a matter of time until we will see that. But I think now the quality which is coming out of that camera is a quality which is good enough to be published even in a high quality video. You can use it even in a 4K video. People use the material out of the camera for broadcast quality videos. So I would say now with this camera, it is really usable if you want to do high quality videos. As I said before, the older cameras which were not able to provide 8K for 360 degree, which only did like 4, the quality was not good enough for my quality standards. So I'm just trying a little bit out. So if you watch around my video channels, my YouTube channels, you will see some real 360 degree videos and just get your own picture of that. So, and the good thing is if you publish that as a 360 degree video, then the viewers can later on just move with the mouse or the finger into the video, change the direction of view and see the things which are happening. Like I did a video, a cockpit video already from a flight in a small airplane, and you can see exactly what the pilot flying is doing. You can see which knobs, which switches he is pushing or pulling and what he is actually doing. And this is something which you couldn't see in this detail in a non-360 degree picture because your view may not have taken that with your single camera. On the other hand, if you do 360 degree videos with a camera like the X5, you have to do some post processing. So if you want to do a small video from that, like a 4K video, which showing you different angles, different views, you need to go into the software which is coming for free with the camera and use your iPad or your computer to create a video. With a normal 4K camera, action camera, you can just take the file out of the camera, upload it to YouTube or wherever, and then you're good. This is not really possible here, especially if you recorded an 8K video. The 8K video format, which is coming out of that camera, is not compatible with your video player in your computer and also not with YouTube. You can't upload those videos to YouTube without sending them before through the app. Here it's an Insta 360 app, which is coming with the camera. So you can just upload the video into the app, and then you have the possibility to export it like it is, use it for YouTube, or you can just set so-called keyframes and get a smaller video out of it, like a 4K video or even an HD video or whatever you need. But this takes some computation time. So my first results here after like 10 days of using of the camera are really good. I like it. I will keep it. I won't send it back. I could send it back. I bought it from Amazon, and they give you a long possibility to send the stuff back if you don't like it. I like it. I will keep it, and we'll see for the future how often I will use it. Right now it looks to me that I will use it very often. And even what I like a lot is that we have the integration of the microphone. So I'm wearing this microphone here from DJI, and the wireless microphone, and it's this is sending the signals right away into the camera. So I don't need a receiver or so like before. It's received directly in the camera, and it's giving you the best possible audio quality which is available. So that's a wonderful thing. Before, you had to install a audio receiver, connect that receiver to the camera, had some cables, another battery to recharge, and all those things. Now I do have my small DJI mic here, and this one is sending the audio to the camera. That's wonderful. That's what you hear now. And there's also a possibility for sure to use the onboard cameras of the X5. The X5 is also able to record video with my wireless camera here, my Bluetooth camera, and in parallel with the audio with my Bluetooth microphone, and in parallel with the onboard microphones. But the manufacturer says this does not work at 4K 30 resolution. And I've seen one or two 4K 30 videos which I recorded where there was a possibility to switch between both audio tracks. I'm not 100% sure if this is true. I need to do some more experiments. The camera is telling you if you activate this feature that you record two audio tracks, that it's not available in 8K 30. So it's 8K 30 where you only can get one audio track, and this would be the audio track from the external microphone. And if you use a resolution below that, you may be able to have two valid audio tracks at the end, which you can use. But it's not like with the DJI cameras, they give you two tracks, two audio tracks, which you can just take from the SD card. So here with the X5, you need to switch between the audio tracks in the Insta 360 app, and you can just use one audio track at a time. But there is a possibility to just lay them over each other and get both audio tracks somehow. The camera is warning you that with the 8K 30, there's only one audio track available, the one from your external mic. But as I said, I had the impression that both tracks are available in the Insta 360 app. That means the audio track from the internal recording, the internal microphone, and the audio track from the external Bluetooth mic, which I use here. This is my DJI Bluetooth microphone. So by the way, if you are interested in buying one of those cameras, please use the links which I placed in the comments section, which I placed in the description underneath the videos, underneath this video. I would be happy if you do that, if you use those links, then I get a small commission. Even if you don't buy this camera, if you buy another one or so, please use the link to Amazon, and then I get a small commission. So this video is not sponsored by somebody. I bought the camera, the microphone, and all the stuff myself. I paid it myself, but as I said, I will get a small commission if you buy at the end the camera or other equipment via the link which I provide in the description. That would be great. Thank you. That would help for the production of more videos like this. And I would like to give you a little more overview about the equipment you should buy if you use a 360-degree camera like the X5. Make sure your memory card is the fastest one available. Take one which is recommended by the manufacturer, and I will place a link here in the description of the memory card I use. And I suggest to take a 1 terabyte card because it's filling up fast. So it just takes a little until you will have like 100 gigabytes of recording. So it's a great idea to put in a large memory card, especially if you do a long trip. Also, what you need for sure is a second battery. This camera doesn't drain that fast, but after like a little more than an hour or so, depending on how long you had the camera on for your setup and all these things, you may run out of juice. And so it's a good idea to buy a second battery to have it available without then you can record without interruption when you are doing a trip or so. In addition, you need to have one of those invisible selfie sticks. I also use one right now. I have the real long one here, the 3 meters selfie sticks. This is wonderful, especially if you want to make footage which looks like that is done from a drone. And there are selfie sticks available in different sizes. I have a small one which came with my camera kit, and I have the large one here, the 3 meters selfie stick, which is wonderful. Yeah, and then you need a base for the selfie stick, because you want to be able to place the camera somewhere. You want to be able to put the camera on the floor. And so they are selling a base, or I call it monopod base or something like that, for the selfie stick. I will put a link in the description that you know where you can get it at Amazon and how much that is. I strongly recommend to buy that. So here we are at New Smyrna Beach, where all the surfers are. It's near Ponce Inlet. Sometimes it's called Shark Capital of the world. Sharks like to be here, but it's also a great spot for surfing. So I'd say if you are a surfer, come to New Smyrna. If you like a nice beach, which is not that crowded, come to New Smyrna. If you like a nice, lovely city with small restaurants and small shops, I always say it looks a little bit like the old Key West or so. Yeah, come to New Smyrna here. This is not sponsored, it's just my personal opinion. Okay, so it's still running. Camera is still an X5 from Insta 360. It's on the market since a few months. They provided several firmware updates over the time, and I think it's a great camera. My first impressions are really good, and as I said, I did already a few videos over the last days. I think at already about 1.2, 1.3 terabytes of video material for the initial testing, and I published one or two of those videos already. So if you want to see these videos, make sure to check them out. I will put a link here, so if you in the description of this video, and I will also give you the chance, maybe it's up here or there, give you the chance to see it right away from here. So if you got an Insta360 or a similar camera, please let me know in the descriptions how you like it, how your experience is. Do you use this for publishing purposes, or is it just a camera you use for fun? And tell me what's your experience, and if you even use normal cameras, normal action cameras, please let me know which you like more. Do you like more your Insta360, or do you like more your classic GoPro? Or even sure, GoPro also makes a 360 camera. DJI also makes a 360 camera. If we talk about other manufacturers, I'm sure they also have their advantages and disadvantages. And I can tell you one reason, because I finally bought the X5 and not the DJI camera. And the main reason was that you can change the lenses in the X5, and you can't do that in the DJI. So let's just clean my nose. So the air is good. So I'm here now at the pier, And I'm here now at, no, that's a pier. I'm here now at the inlet, at the Ponds inlet. See the lighthouse in the back, and this dock, this beach is commonly used by dog owners and their dogs. And this is the area where we may see sharks, but not usually from the air, not here on the ground. Yeah, why did I buy the Insta360 X5 camera? The main reason was that you can exchange the lenses, and you can't do this if you take the competitor's one. If you take the DJI 360 camera, this has no lenses which you can change yourself. You have to send it in for service. So even if it wouldn't cost any money, you don't have the camera available. And you can't do it on your own. Not at all. It's not possible. So my reason to buy this camera was that the lenses are exchangeable, and that you just can get a new one. Why is this important? Sure, this is an action camera. You use it outside, and I want to screw it underneath my airplane wing and use it there, and there may be some stuff blowing in onto the lens and just scratch it or break it, and then you want to be able to exchange it. Here I use even the lens protectors which came with my kit here, the X5 lens protectors. So if something happens here, the lens protector will scratch. I can remove the lens protector, continue videotaping, and afterwards I can just buy a new lens protector. And if the lens would scratch, I even would be able to put in a new lens. So that was my reason to buy this camera here. Quality looked good. The pictures I saw in the different non-sponsored reviews look good, and so I decided, after going through all the options, that I bought this camera. It took me a few months in the decision process. I originally thought about buying the DJI because I have had good experience with the DJI Osmo Action cameras. You made lots of use with the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, the 4, and even the 1 in the cockpit, in the airplane cockpit. Great cameras which do not overheat, especially in my use, they don't overheat. But I thought a good idea to buy a DJI 360 camera, but it hit the market. I compared the features, and then I opted for the Insta360 X5. The downside is the battery. The batteries from the DJI for sure do not fit in the X5. You need to buy your own batteries, and the magnetic mount, the magnetic clip, however you call it, which you can use here at the camera, has a different size, so you need to get a new one too. And sure, different software, and so the menus are a little different, so you need to learn again, and you need to have a second set of second software, piece of software on your PC, iPad, or whatever you use. So I really wanted to go ahead with DJI but for the lenses I went to Insta 360. I still have my DJI Action 5 Pro, great camera. As I said, does not overheat, good quality pictures, great results from the flight deck, very nice. And I didn't buy the 6 until now, just came out a few weeks ago, and looks like they're still sorting out some issues, as always with new cameras. So I like to wait a little bit before I buy, and I want to see how those things are doing, if they work well or not, or if there are issues like overheating or other things. And so I'm continuing right now with the in my camera bag with the X5 here from Insta 360, and then I use for the non-360 videos my DJI Osmo Action 4. I have a few of them. I have a few of the 5 Pro, and I do even have a Osmo Action 1, which I use for the instruments in the airplane sometimes. This is a great camera which is still in use by me, and it works still perfectly even after a long time, after several years in service. So I hope you enjoyed this video here. I hope you got some more ideas about which camera to buy, which camera to use, or if you want to wait a little until there are 10K or 12K cameras. And so thanks for listening, thanks for watching. I wish you all the best. I hope you, as I said, enjoyed the video. Please leave your experiences in the comments. That would be great. And yeah, have a great day. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and tell everybody about the videos, and make sure that you give the video a thumbs up and that you even hype the video if possible. All the best to you.